All right, we got a little double live video going. Just gonna get this all set up. Today's topic is the one thing you're probably not doing in the early stage of your business that you need to be doing, okay? If you are trying to grow a business, then I am here to help you make that happen. So this is a topic that I love teaching, and a little bit cryptic right now, that one thing you're not doing that you need to be doing. So I'm just gonna get this started on Facebook as well. If you are tuning in, say hi, say hello. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Hello, Ready Wellness is here. Hey, long time no chat. Limitless Women podcast. Amazing title. What kind of guests do you have on? Share a couple of them. Limitless Women. You know, limitless is actually one of my favorite words. Okay, we're here. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. I think we've got this going on. How is everybody doing today? Hi! I love the little wave emojis. Say hello. This is a topic that is super exciting, but super scary at the same time. And that is that you need to take more action. ACTION. I am not a cheerleader, but action is going to bring your ideas to life. I wrote you a couple of months ago to get in touch with you, but didn't hear back. I definitely did not hear from you. I respond to every single email that comes into my inbox. Can you please resend that? I would absolutely love to connect. Why is this backwards? You know when like the butt of your necklace is in the wrong spot? All right, so visionary, listen up. I know you have great ideas. You probably have sat down, you've kind of hacked away at, okay, what am I here to do? What's my life purpose? How can I make money doing something that I love? How can I scale this little hobby business that I have to a level where it brings me full-time income? Because hey, you know, having a side hustle is great, but wouldn't it be great to do something for your full-time job that truly lights you up, that gave you the wealth you deserve, that impacted lives, right? And I work with hundreds of startup entrepreneurs, okay? Many people who have a gift, who have a superpower, like maybe they are an amazing vegan baker, or perhaps they are so good at helping people get out of debt, but they never get their business to the point where they're able to say, this is my full-time job. And that is often due to a lack of action, okay? So I wanna ask you a few really tough questions today, because I'm assuming most of you have some sort of side hustle or small business or service-based offering. Question number one, are you willing to take the necessary action, even if it's outside of your comfort zone, to get your business ready for that next level? It might be scary stuff. Are you willing to be a forever student, which means you're learning every single day? Are you willing to shine bright even when it feels easier to contract and to dim your inner light, right? How much easier is it to just watch Netflix in the evening versus showing up and teaching a webinar, right? Are you willing to be vulnerable and share the real story with others? Not show up on social media or create an email and be a robot, okay? The world does not need more robots. It needs you to be vulnerable. Humans connect with humans, okay? Are you ready to be the biggest advocate of your brand and business before anyone else cares? It sucks starting a business because, well, actually, okay, for a lot of people, it sucks because they don't want to be the promoter. They don't want to be their own hype person. But if you're not willing to be the most excited person when you first launch your business, hey Navaz, hey Annalise. So if you are not the most excited person when you launch your business, nobody else cares. This is the hard thing, right? You're starting a movement, but likely if you're in the first year of entrepreneurship or it's still in your head, you're very timid about telling people what your big dreams are, what your vision for your company is. But here's the thing, you expect people to then spend their hard-earned money with you, but you haven't given them a reason to care because you're not even that excited about your business. You're not showing up in a way that shouts your vision from the rooftop, okay? Another question, are you willing to rise up, have success, and then fall back down, and then rise up again, and then fall back down further? Are you willing to take on the high highs and the low lows of entrepreneurship, okay? The thing that you are missing in your business is the grit and the daily action that's going to see success. Because for every time you see somebody show up and have success in their business, there are a lot of effing failures that came before that. And if you're watching this and you go, well, I haven't had a lot of success, my question to you is, how many times have you failed? Like, how many times have you come home and just bawled your eyes out because you're like, I don't know what I'm doing? Or this person said something really mean about me as soon as I shared my first freebie online. It happens, right? And I shared a story on my Instagram yesterday, and I called it #visionary-failures, the failures that get us to become visionary business owners. And I just described, you can go read it, it's the most recent post on my Instagram, but I just described a moment about 7 years ago when I got put into what was called a regional educator role for a big health food company called Vega. And I hadn't done a lot of public speaking, but that was my job, the new job that was handed to me. They were like, can you go around, train all the retailers on our new proteins? Okay, sure. So I said yes, figured out how later. And after one of my very first trainings, I handed out feedback forms because we always wanted to know, like, how did you enjoy that training? Did you get a lot out of it? I got some feedback that literally crushed me. I just started speaking in public. Like, this hasn't always been something I've done. And I gave my first retailer training, and then I opened the feedback forms. And one comment says, she sounds like such a valley girl, hard to listen to. Okay. So I got upset, opened the next one. This training was more like a pep rally than a retailer training, not for me. Okay, now I'm feeling pretty discouraged. Then I read some nice comments, but those two stuck with me so deeply. Like, I was crushed. Honestly, I called my manager, bawling my eyes out. I couldn't shake it. I went to bed that night and the preceding 10 nights thinking I sound like a valley girl, and I hosted a pep rally and not a good, effective training. That friggin' stabbed me in the heart. I was crushed. And yeah, that wasn't in my own business, but those types of situations, they're gonna happen, right? So taking action, it's imperfect, but it's the thing that you're missing in order to see massive growth, okay? So I want you to think, what is that one thing that I could take action on today to see potential success tomorrow? It might be a potential failure, okay? Maybe you take action and you follow up with one client that you think wanted to work with you. And then they might say, absolutely, so good to hear from you. It's been a while since we've connected. And they might say, you're not the coach for me. You're not the doctor for me. Not interested. Please stop contacting me. Like, has that happened to you? Yes, it definitely has. But that's the action that brings you to a point of potential success. You're going to do that 10 more times. Message that next person, message that next person. And you're going to get one person that says, yes, I really need to start working with you right now. So ask yourself, what is that one thing that you can take immediate action on? The smallest of things. I want you to do it and then do it again and do it again and again. This is The Slight Edge. This is the book that I love so dearly. I recommend it to all my clients and students. As soon as you begin that consistent action on your vision, you set yourself apart from 99% of people who are not consistent on pursuing success. You set yourself apart from people who quit. You set yourself into a league of your own because you show up for your business while everyone else doesn't, okay? You take continual success that compounds over time. So what is that action that you need to be taking? Is it booking a Zoom call with someone? Is it making a purchase like a business software or a subscription service or a coaching program like the Visionary Method? Is it enrolling in a course? Is it putting a visual reminder around your office or your workspace about what you're supposed to be doing? Is it reading a book? Is it sending an email? What is that one thing? So think about that and let us know so that we can support you. And if there's anything that I can do to nudge you into further action, definitely keep me posted. That is why I love so dearly what I do, is because I get to be that gentle reminder to so many people of what needs to happen next to pursue success. Have an amazing day, and I will see you on the flip side.